mariner, ye brave and bold, a quest awaits to treasures untold. In pixel seas ye set to sail, to realms unknown where legends prevail. Fair winds, mariner, guide your way, with joystick in hand let victory sway. Through lands of lore and digital lore, oh mariner games forevermore. The dungeon's deep, the dragon's fierce, a hero's heart he must pierce. With sword in hand and armor strong, you'll conquer all, right every wrong. Forevermore, the dungeon's deep, the dragon's fierce, a hero's heart he must pierce. With sword in hand and armor strong, you'll conquer all, right every wrong. Forevermore, beam on mariner, dive into the unknown. With your kiddies by your side, you'll never be alone. Game on, mariner, uncover the secrets within. Together with your feline crew, victory you'll surely win. Fair winds, mariner, guide your way, with joystick in hand, let victory sway. Through lands of lore and digital lore, oh mariner games forevermore.
Ahoy, Laggin Out Legion, 'tis I, the mariner. And unfortunately, Mariner Kitty had a little bit of an upset tummy right as I was getting ready to start the stream, so I have to step away. I will be right back. Okay, let's try that again. I am not sitting in front of a fan. It's probably the game. So, ahoy Twitch, ahoy YouTube, ahoy Rumble, and ahoy Kick. We are back for another satisfying gameplay session of Satisfactory. Yesterday, if you got tuned in, You saw us finish the modular engine factory here. And I'm sorry, I'm a little out of breath. Tried to rush cleaning up the mess. Marina Kitty elected not to do it on one of the mats that had got set down to catch said messes. So I had to address it quickly. So as the title on some streaming platforms might indicate, we are going for we're going on a quest to get turbo fuel. Part of that involves finding compacted coal or making compacted coal to unlock the packaged turbo fuel and turbo fuel options in the production line. So that means we need to find a place where we have sulfur and coal close together. And we know of one spot, which is about over here ways. But I'm gonna look and see if we got something maybe closer. Oh, I forgot Ahoy Mojo as well. I do have all the chats going up, so if you're on YouTube or Rumble or Kick, you can comment, or not comment, but engage in the chat, and I will see you. Okay, so there's the sulfur. That's an impure, though. Impure. I had another one. Oh, it's over here. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. That's a normal. Okay. Coal. I'm hoping for one up here. That's not close. I don't even think we have sulfur up that high. I think we've got all of these. We go up. I want to check something. Hey, Marina Kitty. Thump. Yeah, we want to turn to the left. Okay. I don't think I've done anything with coal deposits over here. I think I've done one thing with the coal deposits over here. But we're using all the coal deposits. Thinking I might have to do Dimensional Depot magic. Dimensional Depot mod magic. To be able to do... Oh, nope, we got a node up there. Okay. It's not well placed, though. Because one, it's up high, and two, there's not really sulfur nearby. Yay. Oops. That was my mistake. I did not give myself enough time to recharge. Nice thing about the turbo fuel will be it will extend my range on the jetpack. That's a normal. Okay, so this other one is also a normal, I believe. Yeah? Where are you? There you are. Yep, you're normal as well. Okay. So we can do... I think it's down, though. It's not up, it's down. And don't forget to tune in tomorrow night for the Laggin Out live podcast. I will be on once again. That's 2 weeks in a row. Woo! But I will not be. I think we learned our lesson from last time. We're all in separate rooms. technically we're all in separate living quarters. I'm home now, so I'm where I live. Hiro was home now, so he'll be broadcasting from where he lives. And same for Chieftain. Okay, so that's where sulfur's down there. So I gotta figure out how to get down there. Or get the coal from over here down to over there. Unless there's, I don't think there's a closer coal node though. Let's go down here and check. Whee! This is gonna be painful. Unless I can find a different target. I think it might be worth the effort to see if there's a better location. Like I said, I know of one. It wasn't a big hassle to connect the two to make, whoops, to make the oh, I should really also look at my recipe list. Compacted coal. There are recipes to unlock for that. Those are all occupied. If we can do a resource or get a recipe that will make it easier for us to make it, I'm all for that. So nothing there. Bio coal, charcoal. Nothing there. Ooh, we might need to get this one. Nope, no alternative copper or compacted coal recipes available to us at this time. So we're just gonna have to do some exploring. I suppose I could get the interactive map out and check it for locations. But I want to try and find us something. It's a little bit of travel and then scan and then travel and then scan. Might as well pick up some power slugs while we're out and about. Ooh, actually, well, we're around here. I want to get over there and then look at possible locations, because we got plentiful oil fields out that way on the north side of the map over here. Maybe we'll look out and have some coal as well. Yeah. Keep scanning. Nothing so far. Might need to get closer. So how was your day, Mojo? Anyone else in any of the chats? Let us know how your day was. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. First day back at work in almost 2 weeks. Wah! Tired me out a bit. Of course, I've been tired all week, ever since I got home. Don't know if I'll be able to reset over the weekend or not. Come on, give me coal. Give me coal. The other way. Where was that? Oh, that was here. Where's that ping at? Oh, there it is. I think that's one of the 2 spots. I don't think there's sulfur up that way, but let's do a quick scan. It was over here somewhere. We're looking for a spot over here. Over here. I'm thinking, no. Okay. Also, doesn't look like there's any sulfur anywhere near the... Might have to foray into the deep desert. Ah! Plop it. I like that. That's a restore to full health. Got onto grounded for a bit and worked on outpost idea. Ooh. Didn't do much except for your own choice. At least you didn't have to do extra. I think we're going to have to focus our scans on sulfur. Go to those node locations and see if there's coal nearby. So we've actually got decent coal deposits in a few different places. Ooh, here's one. Oh, that's impure though. Wonder if our coal scan would reach that far. Probably would. Do. Deep. I've actually thought of an interesting project to try off of this one and this sulfur, because I know the sulfur is like really high. The sulfur node over here is really high up, and if this coal node is equally high, what we could maybe do some sort of sky bridge to have the two meet to make the compacted coal, and then we just use dimensional depot transfer method to utilize it somewhere. But I want to see if we have an easier solution, because it could take a whole stream just to do that part, just to get the compacted coal. Honestly, it's looking like it might be a whole stream to find get the compacting call set up as it is. Where was that one? That was south. That was about here, so we'll head that way. I have not yet done any recording of Skyward Sword for SOC. That's going to be this weekend. Can't start it until Saturday morning at the earliest, and it will depend upon brain stoppage again. It will depend upon whether or not I get called into service, family duty service, in the morning or in the afternoon. Okay, so don't tell me you have to go up there. Ugh. Where's that sulfur? Ahoy, Chieftain! Thumbnails and stream titles are updated. Thumbnail for the stream as the Mariner as an AI superhero. Oh, I'm gonna have to look at that after the stream. That sounds interesting. Don't tell Henry. Yeah. Oh, this is down there. I thought there was one up here. Maybe it's outside scanning range. But that's gonna be that way-ish. I'll have to do another check when we get closer. Hang on, I think I can take a peek really quick. Oh, that's clever. I think I've seen that before. That might have been something Gazoo put together. Still, that is cool. Do we have enough room? Yeah, we do. Can I unlock this though? Needs 120 megawatts. 1.21 kilowatts. Or no, 1.21. It wasn't that, was it? 100 megawatts. 0.1 gigawatts. Meow. No. Why are you sounding all pathetic? There you go. Have some lap time. Chieftain, you flatterer, is that true? Meow. Ow! That's my foot. My bare foot you're digging your claw into. It's more view than the podcast in the last video. Really? Ouch. I guess it's a good thing I'm going to be on the podcast tomorrow then, huh? Ow! Mariner kitty. Ow! Move thine foot. Ow, ow. Okay, lap was a bad idea. Say goodbye to the chat. There you go. Chainmail sucks. That's a good one. If I had thicker sweatpants on, it wouldn't be an issue. Or it wouldn't be as much of an issue. I'm trying to get up. No. Almost made it, but where's this stupid sulfur? Oh. Right there. Okay. I was trying to go up high when I didn't need to. Fuel. Okay. Give me coal, give me coal, give me coal, coal, give me coal, give me coal, give me coal, coal. Ooh. We might have Peter. Except that's going to be awful hard. It might be hard to get to. Okay, let's see if we can work our way south to find out where that is. Hopefully it's on ground level. Doesn't look like she drew blood, but it's definitely got red marks on my feet. Coffee cup is empty and demands refill. Oh. I want coffee now, but it's too late. If I do coffee now, I'll be up and awake and will not get to bed until very late. Or get sleep until very late. I'll try to go to bed, but I'm just going to be lying there going, yep, not sleeping. Oh. Ah. Ran right into the spores. Oh. Okay. So here's our coal deposits. So I don't think that's going to work with that one. Oh, hello. South even east of us. That one's got potential. So that's a lot of still a lot of conveyor I'll have to put down, or difficult route I'll have to do with the tractor. Oh no, is it up there? Yeah, it's up here. Fiddlesticks. Oh, you know what? This one is the one that I used last time in combination with the coal mine up there. That was a lot of work. I don't want to repeat that. Okay, at this point, I'm gonna check the interactive map once satisfactory calculator. See what I can see. Resource nodes. Whoops. We want all the coal nodes, and we want all the sulfur nodes. Oh, hello. Just double checking really quick. That's a pure. That's an impure. That's not going to work. That's normal. Those are all normal. That might work. But have a pure and a pure sulfur all the way over. Yes. They don't look like they're on even level, but they're very close. So I'm looking at a spot down here near that crash site. There's a pure cold node and a pure sulfur node right there that we might be able to utilize. Now, there's also, I don't know if I'll be able to do that one. So there's another one, another pairing all the way up here near this crash site. It's like right, this crash site looks like it might even be between the two nodes. That one's normal, that one's normal. Okay, so just a lot of terrain to overcome over there. So we're going to try for the, oops, come here. Where's my thing? There it is. Okay. So we're going to try for over here and see what that looks like up close. So I'm going to put a map marker here just to, we'll use this stamp here. Infinite and then apply. Okay. So it's that way. Tally ho! I should really be picking up these. Did I miss one? Okay. While we're on the way, I'll try and pick up as many of these Mercer spheres as I can because I need them. Whoop! Radiation. Oh no! More radiation! No! Away! Scram! Ah! That was mean. I don't have my radiation proofing yet. We'll go with that crash site once we've got our proofing. You traitor. I could build a really cool tree house in that tree back there. I'd love to see it. I think this one's in range. Yeah. We could do a satisfactory treehouse challenge, Mojo. We could start one on YouTube. Unless one exists already. We don't have the build pieces. Oh. That's why it's called a challenge. Ooh, that one looks like it's underground. I'm gonna do that one. Whoa. Whoa, dude. Isn't that Soda's line? Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Oh, there's two right here.
Live, laugh, consume.
Live, laugh, consume. Did it really just say that? There's a cave entrance. I was hoping there's a cave entrance that would allow us to get at the other one, but I ain't seen it. Maybe it's on this side. Oh, yep, there it is. Maybe. Maybe. Nope. But we got a purple slug we can collect. Oh, that might not have needed to be blown up. Your message failed? What message? Did the chat reject you? I really hear that in Wise voice. I was trying to do a voice. Whoa. 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 This is the Wally voice message I just heard back. Whoa. Over. Over. That's actually pretty good. Over. Over. That one was less good. Over. Mariner Kitty's trying to get in on the action. Over. 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 Wow, I don't need to spend any extras. I got it all. Sweet. Where's the snowed? The snowed. Where's the snowed? Yeah, she goes, Eve, Eve, but he keeps going, Eva, 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 Eva. We need to rewatch the movie. I think it is you who needs to rewatch the movie, miss. Just watched it 2 days ago. Okay, you're challenging me here. Let me do a thing here. Wally meets Eve. We'll see if this goes on the over the microphone or not. Why is it saying no play? Where is it? Come on. Ah, come on. I don't want music. I want the intro. Playing with all of his stuff. Come on. Where is it? There we go. The defense rests. Over! Over! Oh no! Oh no! Ah!
Your subscription to the function of any and all fix-it property expires the moment it leaves its designated zone.
There. Now, in case you want to hear it again. Oops. Oh, you punk. Why did you go back on? Just had to. Anyways, back to this. Oh, just missed. Why am I doing that? Could be jumping over here. I'm doing this. Long trek ahead to get back to that spot. I'm so close. I was almost there. Ah. How many of these do I have? 12? I'll take one. Ba-doo. Ooh, summer sloop. Yay! Here one. There we go. Why are you up here upside down? Oh no, you're not. Okay. You looked at it for a second. We. Can I get that one while I'm in the water? I think I can. If I could stop floating long enough to get it.
Drive to Windows and leaving.
How far along are we? We're about halfway there. We're halfway there. Ah! Looking for some sulfur. Show me the coal and it's soon gonna be okay. Ah! I know there's a cave entrance somewhere to get at that one. This is like really, really deep. Might be down that way. Ah, that's not what I wanted to do. I guess this one's underneath as well. Alright, where's this sulfur? It's up. Yeah. Okay, okay, that's not too bad, actually. So coal's down there, sulfur's up here. We could totally send it down and join it up there and set up a assembler. In fact, let's do that part first. I think if we just put it here, we should be good. Climb up here to get it. Is that straight? Yeah. Ooh, French fried toast. French fry toast is streaming. You go have to check that out after this, because she's had some trouble of late. I'm glad she's streaming. Able to stream is more like. Thank you for the shout out, Mojo. Get off my platform. I forgot for saying this is LOE's channel. By the way, I saw those screenshots that you dumped in on your Discord channel. I'm gonna have to check that out. From what I can see, that looks really cool. It needs to be right 3 because this is 240. Yeah. Mary Kitty's right behind me, doing something that's tickling my back. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, I want to try something here. For I think I need to do yeah, that one. We're gonna do a ramp. No, come on. May need to do it like this. That's as tall as I can make that ramp, so that's not going to work. Actually, no, it might work partially. So get us up to there. Someone booming outside with like a truck or something. Like dropping a heavy load dropping a heavy load into a dumpster. Actually, I wonder. Is that centered? Nope. Oh, it's kind of is. How come I can't center? These are not perfectly squared panels. Because if they were, I could put one smack dab in the middle of the other. But they don't appear to quite be center. These don't have a 45 either. They have like everything but. So I'm going to do a graceless alternative, which is going to be minor Mark II, spitting out directly into the elevator. Yep. And I just realized we're going to need power over here. So I don't know if I don't think biomass burners can process coal. I'm gonna grab some really quick and check. Nope. I don't think I have a water source nearby either, so this may not work. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Oh yeah, be sure to tune in tomorrow night right here on Laggin Out on Kick, Rumble, Twitch, and YouTube for the Laggin Out Live podcast featuring Chieftain, Hero, Soda Pop, and yours truly, the Mariner, for some pop culture news and discussion, as well as a few topics of the week. We're going to try a little bit of adjustments to our format to we're trying some new things out just to see, not necessarily new things, but we're trying to go for a more leisurely based conversation, trying to be a little more organic. Okay, so this is just straight up not going to work as it stands right now. I mean, the only way I can actually see this working is if I can get some water up here. There's a water source. There's like a pond or something down here. How far does it stretch? It's a question, but is Eloise merch shop still fourth wall or has it moved to the website? It is still on the fourth wall temporarily. It will be moving to Laggin Out soon, hopefully. We got some work to do on the back end, and then there's also setting up a link. We got to redo the menu a bit, and what I was going to do was try reformatting the menu on the Laggin Out page to include a shop directory or a shop page, but in order to do it the way that would make sense and be the most user friendly, I have to re-engineer the existing header. See, there's water here, but there's not anything close to this. Oh wait, there's a river right there, or stream. I wonder if that stream would work. One of the things I got to start working on, try and get done before the end of the month. Now that the vacation's over, it's really over, and I got a bunch of work I got to do. Including downloading previous streams from Twitch to post on YouTube and Rumble. I've not been doing the best at that of late. I'm not going to bother copying from YouTube to put on Twitch, but I do need to copy from YouTube to put on Rumble. I'm going to have to take a break after I finish the current K-drama I'm on, because like everything else, it is obsessed. It has taken up all of my attention. Where's that? You know me, when I find something I like, I kind of get hooked. I don't want to say obsessed, but I'm hooked on it and want to keep going. It's my unfortunate pattern. Okay, it's over here. No. Delete this. Put a new marker on. Okay, so the river is more of a stream, really. Ugh, that's gonna be excessively far. Even if we could put a water extractor on it, it's gonna be very difficult to port it out of there. Or so probably where we'd put it. Somewhere around here. Water's not deep enough. That answers that question. That was my other fear, was that it was not deep enough. Yep, okay. So we're going to abandon this site. This is just not going to work for us. I wonder how anyone's able to utilize those, because that seems rather... I'd love to know if other people are able to make use of this stuff, of these nodes. Because I don't see how they can do it. Ooh, there's a spot. That's impure though. Let's go down there. Oh, there's a coal spot down over here. Alright, I'm gonna head back towards this area here. And we may just have to do our elaborate sky bridge idea. Or my elaborate sky bridge idea. Means I'm gonna have to work on this over the weekend. Or that'll be our project next week. It's a compacted coal sky bridge. Oh yeah. Must be underground somewhere. Really, that's a deep. That's a deep, deep hole. A crevasse. At least we got some map explored. But I'm losing altitude. My brain, I'm sort of feeling tired, like I'm ready for a nap. I'm not tired quite, like time to go to bed tired quite yet, but my eyelids are starting to get heavy. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Might have to go get an artificially sweetened carbonated beverage. Help myself wake up a bit. Yeah, I'm just trying not to drink the whole thing before bed. I'll be right back. Mariner Kitty, you're in my seat. You're in my seat. Oh. Say hi to the chat. Say goodbye to the chat. Okay. Meow meow. Bet this spot looks familiar to some of my some viewers previously watched. This is where we had our something brain stoppage. We were making stuff over here, aluminum related stuff. Wow, that's deep if the column is that high. It's only that high. They have to scout this location and call it a night. Whoa, big spider. Summer Snoop. I think I chose the wrong way round. I chose the wrong way round. Oh. Nope, didn't quite make it. No, no! Oh, no! Raise that death count to 2.
Your suit's life support is not compatible with this environment. Turn back.
Meow. Boom. Oh, Here, kitty, I know you have food. You saw you eating it earlier. I'm pretty sure she has water too. That might be a bit low. I didn't check it before the stream. She could also be trying to tell me she was a good girl in the litter box, so. Where's that sulfur? There it is. Okay, so let me show you what I'm thinking. Once we get over there. Oh, there are 2 spots. No, that can't be right. Okay. Dang trees, get them away. Okay, so there's a pure sulfur. Oh, I guess it's impure, huh? That's gonna hardly make this worth it. But there's a coal. Right there. So I was thinking it's right across that way. So I was thinking we've got coal there, sulfur here. We could build a sky bridge that goes from this platform to that platform. Where'd it go? Just to make things interesting. There it is. That's normal. Okay, darn it. Maybe I wasn't thinking. Maybe I was thinking in the wrong spot. Where's the other sulfur? I thought there was another sulfur. 343. Yeah, that's that one. All my ideas are terrible. Or all of these locations are terrible. They seriously did not make it easy to get turbo fuel unlocked. Okay. So, stop me if you've heard this one. Plan C. So I think we should just find a pure coal node somewhere. Like one that's not already tapped for something. That's normal. Those are used. Those are used. Just crank out coal into a dimensional depot uploader. And then crank out sulfur and just do a direct upload to a dimensional depot uploader. And then download them both into an assembler in a more convenient location for where we're making our turbo fuel. It's the only other way I can see this working so that it's efficient. And the best place to do that, I think, is down here. Or up there. Well, like I said, I need a pure coal node, pure sulfur node. We had both of those things over here. Stop giving me results I've already seen. Issue, it's still the power. Because I don't want to do bio-coal or biofuel because those... I cannot perpetually feed generators with biofuel. With leaves or sticks or logs. So we need to have some place that has sulfur and sulfur and coal in abundance near a place where we can tap for power. There are not that many options. So I may be doing some more scouting over the weekend, trying to figure out how to do this. I think, yeah, I might just have to revert back to where I've always done it. Because either I make power somewhere, I find 2 locations where I can make power, or a single location to make power that could supply 2 locations that are tapping sulfur and coal. It's so complicated. Yeah, so far I'm looking at the interactive map, and the only place that gives me this option to have power centralized is our old friend location, Prime Rib Bay. Because this has oil over here, this has a coal node nearby, a sulfur node nearby. The oil field would be for the fuel needed for the turbo fuel, as well as we can use an oil slick for fuel. For power, we could use another oil slick for fuel to make turbo fuel, and waterfalls for scenery. Yeah, but you see why I call it Prime Rib Bay? And if I do it here, I know it's a repeat of a build from last time. Maybe I could just do it better this time. But if I use this location, I can kill 3 birds with 1 stone. Power for the mines, linking the mines up to make the compacted coal, and then we can export the compacted coal out via. Actually, we don't need to. I mean, we could on top of, but ship it and use the compacted coal on site here. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to do it that way. I might still do the dimensional uploader downloader thing to save on struggle, because the coal node is up there, and it's always a pain to get it from up there to down here. Whereas if I use the dimensional depot stuff, I can just teleport it. And then the sulfur is that's not the sulfur. The sulfur is a little farther away. think it's over here somewhere. Where's the sulfur? Oh, there it is. A little too far south. Yeah, I think it still might. Because there's the coal, there's the sulfur. Sulfur here, coal up here. So I still will use the dimensional depot uploader downloader to transport the materials, and then we'll do the turbo fuel stuff in the center using the oil slicks that are over here. Oh my gosh, my gosh, my gosh. There's a crash site over here. Let's end the stream by finding out what we need to do to get that sucker open. Left. I'll try and plot it out too using the Satisfactory modeler, because I forgot to do that. I need to do a diagram of what I built down here, because I forgot to do that part. Then I can plan out this over here. Needs 90 megawatts. So I have my homework assignment. Power biomass burner. Biomass. Connect it up. And boom.
The hard drive contained both data and the soul of this freighter. Disconnecting it has destroyed the soul, but the data can be analyzed in the MAM, so everything is okay.
Let's see what else I can, if there's anything I can unlock here. Do I want to do manual depot uploader yet? No. If I spent some time constructing, I could probably get all this figured out. Oh, I need to do that still. Waiting until I've got heavy modular frame construction and computer construction for that one. At least the heavy modular frame construction. Okay, what about some of this stuff? Heavy oil residue recipe. Computer recipes. I don't know what I need yet. I'll go ahead and do these. So I do these two so I have options for heavy modular frames. Should say sold, yes. Okay. I'm going to mark this location. I'm going to mark it with that. I'm going to select deep red. And I'm going to say turbo fuel station. That might be a bit sharp on the red. Might need to. There, that's better. Okay. Think I'm gonna end it here for now. I have my homework. I have to build a turbo fuel station here, doing all the things I've talked about. I need to go grab some materials to finish out some of the training or some of the research. Got some research I gotta do. So I'll be back on my channel, Deep Dive Gaming, on Sunday night, 7:30 Eastern Time, where I will show off what progress I have made, if any. Because I still also need to record Skyward Sword this weekend. What else? Tomorrow night, Laggin Out live podcast with Soda Pop, Hero, Chieftain, and myself. And let's see. Anything between now and then? Oh, if you're watching on Laggin Out, we have a new Laggin Out series that Hero and I are doing on Tuesday nights at 7:30 called Stream of Consciousness. We actually dual stream that on here and on my channel, Deep Dive Gaming. Hope to see you there. I think that covers everything. So, until next time, enjoy Satisfactory, fair winds, and fun gaming. I'm the Mariner, signing off and lagging out. Bye-bye!
Oh, Mariner, ye brave and bold, a quest awaits to treasures untold. In pixel seas ye set to sail, to realms unknown where legends prevail. Fair winds, Mariner, guide your way, with joystick in hand let victory sway, through lands of lore and digital lore. Oh, Mariner games forevermore. Dungeons deep, the dragon's fierce, a hero's heart he must pierce. With sword in hand and armor strong, he'll conquer all, right every wrong. It's forevermore. The dungeon's deep, the dragon's fierce, a hero's heart he must pierce. With sword in hand and armor strong, he'll conquer all, right every wrong. It's forevermore. Aim on, Mariner, dive into the unknown. With your kiddies by your side, you'll never be alone. Game on, Mariner, uncover the secrets within. Together with your feline crew, victory you'll surely win.